20 KDKA. Nice to have you all here tonight. Thank you all for being here. As you know, this beautiful structure, Heinz Hall, is the home to the Grammy Award-winning Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra. Their new season is starting up soon, and they have a wide variety of classical and pops programming on the schedule, from Leonard Bernstein to Beethoven to film music from Tim Burton classics in a special performance by Hamilton superstar Leslie Odom Jr. The BSO has something for everyone next season, and you can see it for yourself at pittsburghsymphony.org. I'm sure you're familiar with that. Don't miss all the shows.
We ask that you take a moment to turn off all electronic devices, photography and audio recording.
Start my professional career. The first time ever on the road was in Pittsburgh. At a club called the Hollywood Show Bar. I don't know if anyone. I still remember the promoter. His name was Lenny Litton. Was his name. And I remember because it was room and board, and the rooms were over the club. And I went up to my room and turned the light on, and about 9 million roaches just went crazy. So it was something I never ever forgot. We're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. We'll be doing music all the way from the year 1962.
Green Day. Okay, so I don't have a whole lot of time to mess around today, so it's about after 10 o'clock right now, so I'm on my way over to Best Buy right now. Yeah, I'm on my way over to Best Buy right now because I need to get something in there. And then around noon, I'm going to see the Happy Time Murders, and then after that, I have to leave early, so that's why we're moving pretty fast right now, so let's get to it. So here's one of the things I came for. Jeez. For $15, you can experience the bullshit of this movie for yourself. That's a pretty good deal on this. All 3 of these movies for $12. And you get a ticket for the new Predator movie. I think I'm set. An excellent metaphor for the pirate season. Slowly fading away. No, it's just that one. I thought there'd be more of those.
The day for the Steeler defense. Cam Hayward, really. Heart and soul of that defense, no doubt. The captain is Quadri Henderson. It's up, trying to find some running room to close this quickly, but Henderson's had a lot of catches. That's a 46-yard kick run of the preseason, 18 yards. Play action now, Rudolph. Has some time. He's pressured, dumps it off to Samuels. Puts his head down, makes some contact there. Gets an extra yard or two before Durden comes up there and makes the play. Blitz is on. They hand it off. Instead, it goes to Samuels. Following Nix. A good blocker. Cuts inside. Samuels down inside the 30 to about the 29-yard line. And that's going to be enough for 5 yards. Close to the first down and third down conversions. You see, Steelers of 3 and 8 today so far. And this is a 3rd and short. Rudolph. 3rd round draft pick out of Oklahoma State. Goes to Samuels again. Gets first down yardage following the left side of his offensive line. What he can do. Samuels now 3 carries, 26 yards on the day. The 18-yarder, the big one. 3 set of downs for the Steelers. Leading with a 10-0 score here. Samuels trying to find some opening. Nothing there this time. As it's really gotten hot. Especially since the acquisition
the Pirates
of
are going to
Cole
lose this game.
Pirates
Well, just watch. The Pirates will lose that game.
15 innings, 3 in the bottom of the 15th off. The Pirates, after they'd taken a 2-run lead in the top of that same inning. All right, here's Rudolph now. Time over the middle, Samuels. That's what he does best. And he gets close to first with Mason Rudolph in at quarterback. He follows Landry Jones, who followed Ben Roethlisberger. Again, it's Samuels up the middle. Not much available there. Only 2 yards officially. Sam is a 5th
When you
round
threw a
pick.
pick 6 last week at the start of the
He really was
game, I
more
can
of a
see why
receiver
you're
than a
going
runner
on
now,
the.
but every time he had an
I can
opportunity
see
in the
why
run
you're
game,
going
his
mostly on the
yards per
run.
carry were good.
And that was it. Now see who can pick up and who can't.
So now it's Rudolph in the shotgun, flanked by Samuels. As time rolls right now. Surveying the field, throwing to Pharaoh McKeever, the tight end. We have a flag on the play, but McKeever has made a few catches in this preseason.
Number 76 offense. 10-yard penalty, still 2nd down.
That'll be on Chukwuma
Shucks.
Okorafor, the man called Chooks,
Shucks.
holding football until sophomore year of high school.
They love the potential on here. That's why they picked and selected him in the 3rd round. They want to see him play right hand, left tackle.
Play action to Samuels.
Look out.
Sidesteps a would-be tackler, goes to Rosie Nix. Nix, head down, gets some big chunky yardage right there. Before
He needs to kind of winks out and say, hey, the more I can do.
Well, that's a great mentality. He talks to a lot of young kids about that, too, especially on special teams, where, he's been around now, but he still does it. He does it well. Takes pride in that. A lot of guys would like to get off
Someone just
special
swore.
teams, but he
Penalty in this preseason, so he has to get a better understanding of the play clock, something he wasn't used to at Oklahoma State.
So it's 3rd and 11 because of the penalty. Dump off to Jalen Samuels. Samuels makes a man miss, breaks some ankles.
Got it.
Touchdown. Pittsburgh Steelers again, a penalty flag. If it stands 17 yards, and boy, did he
Why do
make
I think it's
somebody
coming
miss
back?
there on the move by Jalen Samuels.
Looks like this call may come back, but that play was made by Samuels. Made a guy miss, was able to get into the end zone.
Holding. Number 16 offense. 10-yard penalty, still 3rd down.
An unfortunate situation because Marcus Tucker did
Say, but called nonetheless. Got to overcome these adversities. So 3rd down again. Rudolph, when he uses his feet now, he knows where the stick is. Tries to get there and does. Another penalty flag flies on the play.
Holding. Holding, number 64 offense. 10-yard penalty, still 3rd down.
Jay Prince gets called.
Now I can see why people don't like this guy around here. Pete Morelli.
Back by holding.
All right, so 3rd down once again. 4 penalties on 5 plays. Rudolph now feeling the pressure, dumps it off. And it's going to go to Jalen Sanders again at the 20. Diving ahead to the 15-yard line. And he is tackled
At least
there
you get
by
it in
Robert
decent
Spillane,
field
who's
goal
been very
range.
active for Tennessee, a gain of 8 yards, and it'll set up a field goal opportunity.
Trying to call a safe play here. Quick screen to Samuel. See receivers on the other side blocking. Just picking up enough to bring Mr. Automatic, Chris Boswell, out for 3.
So it'll be a 34-yard attempt for Boswell. His career's been very good from this distance, too. From just about every distance.
Yep, there it is.
So that's 2 for 2 for Boswell, 42. Handoff, Llewellyn. Nice play there by Brian Allen, who avoids a stiff arm, and yet another penalty flag flies. 6 of 8. We keep adding on.
This one here will go against the Titans.
Holding. Number 15 offense. After this goal remains. First down.
Wide receiver Darius Jennings.
This is not the way to make a football team with penalties right here. You just mentioned all the penalties here in the second half.
How much of an assignment is it for wide receivers to learn to block, especially if you come from a college system where you're not required to do as much of it?
It's tough because you have a lot of guys working outside in and they have to block a safety.
First and 12.
Some of them just aren't used to doing it. You have to want to do that.
Gabbard, play action, and that one's almost picked off there by the Steelers. Had an opportunity on that play, but it goes incomplete. Cody Sensabaugh, the former Titan right there.
That was it. Sensabaugh had a huge pick
Sensabaugh
in the regular season against Marcus Mariota that turned around that game.
Sensabaugh also had a pick six right after that. Marcus Mariota, first pass he ever threw, went for a touchdown. He came back with a pick six, and it was 14-0 in Tennessee game back in 2015.
Going off subject for a second here, I gotta say I really love this Deadpool 2 Blu-ray and disc cover art. Not the cover itself, the art on the disc itself. Reminds me of the Borat DVD and the David Fincher Girl with the Dragon Tattoo Blu-ray and DVD set from a couple years ago.
Be there as the Steelers formally induct Rocky Blyer, Alan Faneca, Art Rooney Jr., the late Bill Nunn, Buddy Dial. Visit Steelers.com for more. Bill Nunn, what a great scout he was. 6 Super Bowl rings. Has his own bench up there where he used to sit at St. Vincent College in Latrobe. David Fluella on the handoff, nowhere to go. L.J. Fort, Tyson Alualu, and others were there.
Little backed up football. LT Ford right there coming up with a big play. This is what you want to do. Not jump off sides in this situation. Protect the sticks, obviously, if you can. That'll give your team great field position here as the Titans have backed up.
Third down, we have a report that Marcus Tucker had an ankle injury, and as James Washington
looks like he's getting checked in.
He's getting checked in the medical tent for something. Third down. Gabbard from his own end zone now. They fling it over and have tight end Taylor. Not much there is Deshaun Phillips.
For him sitting at the wide receiver position, but he has to be able to contribute in special teams.
He certainly does. And the punt will give Henderson an opportunity for return here. He's made a lot of fair catches, taking this one in zone 38, trying to create some room. That is a 51-yarder with an 8-yard return. We have Quadri Henderson here. First time on offense. Shows you a little bit of that speed. We saw that a lot with the Pitt Panthers and Pat Narduzzi. Little end-around action. He's got the speed to make those successful.
He's another fan favorite here. Local product out of University of Pittsburgh.
That's a first down after 12 yards. Last drive, by the way, which was that field goal. Top of your screen, he's had a very good camp. And that injury to Marcus Tucker, hopefully it's not a bad one. But injuries do factor in on roster composition at the edge. Samuels again going to the outside. Nice block by Bucky Hodges, the tight end, and that's going to be close to first down yardage. If it's not, number 82 led the way, and it's a gain of 11.
Nice job by the offensive line, working a counter to the left. See Prince out in front.
Pittsburgh Steelers first down.
Tight end at Virginia
I've been to so many of these games right so far that I know exactly when they're going to do these.
Down to the tight end position. And he's really
get you a paycheck and you keep working your craft. So again, it's Samuels with the handoff here. This time there's not much where to go. He goes down on the turf, and he was stopped there in his tracks by Kenneth Durden.
This looked like they had the number. You see
Fowler
out in front. He's trying to seal the Steelers have 21 plays in Titans territory. Titans 0.
Nice catch there. Ball was a little bit ahead of him. Teven Jones, number 14, makes that reception.
These young guys can take a job over the next game and a half.
Rudolph now looking down the sideline as a man, and it's Patterson, but he's well covered on the play. Good coverage.
35-yard line, he's pretty much money.
So now we have a 45-yard attempt. He's been good already twice today. Boswell ready for action. So many kicks last year. He was perfect. 50 yards and beyond last season. 4 for 4. At 3, use the baseball.
Let's play the game. Maybe.
Basically, it's going to be picked off by Marcus Allen out of Penn State. We talked about his 11 career picks at Penn State, and he comes up with one here in the preseason. He's excited about that. And he was very, very happy to become a Pittsburgh Steeler. Broke down when he found out that he was drafted by the Steelers.
That's it. Balls in the air, going up, reaching it at his high point. Just mentioned his size 6'2", 11 picks at Penn State. You can see he's excited about that one. One thing he forgot was the football, and Cody sends the ball. He goes and retrieves that football, and he said, no, give that football to the young fella, because that's his first career interception.
Story of this day, especially
A much better outing than it was last week.
Surrendered 37 of their own points in a 51-34 loss. So the final today, 16-6. Ben Roethlisberger with Marcus Mariota. Roethlisberger with a touchdown pass to Justin Hunter.
Please don't go back and watch this